there's a huge need for what we do. So there's a huge demand for education, and there's a kind of big range of grand challenges that require the sort of creative leaps that come from universities. So that's what most excites me. I think it is all opportunities. I think that we have cost pressures, and we have expectations around service for the people that our operations are meeting needs for, so students and staff in particular. And I think we are at an early stage in harnessing digital technologies to meet those needs. So I think there's a huge set of potential benefits for our cost base, but also an individualization of service, thinking about students. The challenge for us is to be able to organize ourselves beyond how we've traditionally done that to release these benefits. We need to harness the technology so that the crucial talent in universities, the people that do the inspiring and the creative leaps, are focusing on the things where they really add value. And I think we've got great potential to focus those efforts where they really add value for the student. I think the way that AI is going to come in the near future to significantly influence how we work is through its incorporation in software that we already use as a sort of an assistant to human effort in some way. The cliched sort of application is to figure out where students might be struggling, and then so that we can target interventions to help them, to support them. And I think that's a very natural application. The way that would work is, I think it would come in through an AI implementation in the student record system, or a bit of software that can work with the student record system. So I think that will be the way that AI comes in. I think that the students today don't bat an eyelid in terms of accessing services, through their phone, and I think they expect to do that. And I think we quite often will fall short of those expectations in a way, because I think our presumption is that there needs to be a human interaction to answer a query and so on. And so I think there is huge potential. I think the major barrier is our perception about how we should be delivering services and interacting with the students. I think we apply this human interaction kind of presumption. I think that's a huge part of the education that we provide, but I think we push it too far into fields where it's not really applicable. I think the task is to get an overview of that support and think about it from the student's point of view, to think about how the needs of the students of the future are going to be met at a cost that we can afford. So it's about thinking about the service, not thinking about the IT. We're starting from thinking about the service that we need to provide, and really putting a lot of work in up front on defining that and being clear about that before any technology comes into the picture. So it's really important that this isn't a bolt-on to the university driven by the IT department, that HR or finance has to be led from those functions, and we have to have a clear definition about how we want to operate, and then we can think about what IT would support that. So I think that's a really important change in thinking that we've brought, and I think we seem to be making some progress now.